Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel, Anna Bella, and today I'm doing a Warhammer Age of Sigmar Mortal Realms review, issue 47. In issue 47 you get 3 more Stormcast Eternals. This is how far I have got with my current new models. They have got Astro Granite for a base, they've got their gold armour on, they've had their wash, and they're now just waiting to be dry brush silver. Pleasingly enough, I painted both sides of this loving flowing cloak thing and have glued it on this dude. This dude is an absolute feast for the eyes. I mean, look at the details on him. I am seriously debating whether to paint his head white, because it is a skull at the end of the day, and then I'd have to paint the whole thing, or whether just to leave him as is and then just dry brush silver. Decisions. And it's the same for all of them. I am going to obviously give this dude a little bit more detail. The bird has really, I'm really pleased with that. I've just got to do his beak and his talons, and then he will be done because I'm quitting whilst I'm ahead. Also going to do his eyes. So his talons, beak and eyes, and then he's done. Griffer Hounds, Statue of Sigmar. Last week's project, I've managed to glue the stairs on, but it is still separate from the base, and I actually think I'm going to leave it like that because it's going to give me more building options for terrain later on. The bell tower is coming on, but you've got to be really careful of these. These are so delicate with the connections there. They could just come off very easily. Nighthaunt are looking good with their spray painted blue. Anyway, let's crack in. Have a crack and have a look inside here. So this is what we get in this issue. The Vanguard Hunters from the Stormcast Eternals. So there's their bio. Then we've got the Hammers of Sigmar, Sanson's Faster Riders. So then we've got the Bone Reapers. How to build. They're surprisingly quite simple to build, but what I would say is you've got to be really careful on the joints again, especially with the feet here. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. The feet there. I've got a gap, very irritating and annoying, but the other side not so bad. And the others have come out okay. Yeah, there's a bit of excess glue, but that'll get covered up when I paint them, so I'm really pleased with that. They were quite easy to construct, not a problem. This one particularly pleasing. Ta-da! Take that! Annoying shoulder gap. Anyway, how to paint the Forester Riders, or the Foresters Riders, however you pronounce it. So there you go. Then we've got a War Scroll, the Forester Riders Stormcast 15. So far, you should have. The last one was your Lord Relicator, which is our friend here, who has successfully got his cloak on. I'm really pleased with how he's turned out as a figure. I am debating whether to add more detail to him because he's a major figure. But I am pleased with just how he has turned out so far. Looking nice. Those dudes have got to all be dry brush silver, as I've said before. Right. So I'm just going to pop this in here, because you should have 14 War Scrolls for Stormcast Eternals. This is your 15th one. Your Nighthaunt War Scroll takes you from 1 all the way to 15. With your Khan Wrath, and then you've got your Scenery War Scrolls, which I just think are rather cute and hilarious, because I'm a scenery and I'm going to be in a defensive position, and sometimes I'm going to attack. I'm like, okay, whatever. And we've got Talking Scenery with battle plans. The Tide of the Undead. The Tide of the Undeath. There we go. Stormcast Eternals, Nighthaunt. The battle movements. And then we've got the Hunt for Charminite. And then on the back, in issue 48, we get this massive figure, which I'm really looking forward to. And then in issue 49, we have a little bit of break of figure building, and we get 2 new paints. So White Scar and Administratus Grey. Whoopie-doo! Yeah, loving that. Reminds me of Civil Servants. So that is issue 47. Gonna separate these guys out so you're gonna see them on the Lazy Sue. So this is the bird's eye view of them going around. The back view, looking very nice. I'm loving the detail that they've actually got on the bottom. This one's got a little skull there on the bottom of that pointy rock. Just loving the detail. We've got another bird to paint. So yeah, their weapons are very, very like Space Marines, actually. If we look at what they're equipped with, they have a bolt storm pistol and a shock handle axe and a storm saber. And if you look at these guys, these are very Space Marine-y with their backpacks on as well, except they have an axe rather than a pistol. So that is that. I hope you've enjoyed this review. Please like, comment and subscribe, and stay safe and follow government advice. Bye.